all, Binks here. While I almost exclusively focus on ladder, I am a once-a-month Conquest player, and I try and take on Infinity Conquest once a month to try and get one of those beautiful, beautiful avatars. And this month was no different with a deck that I called the best Arishem. So I'm pretty confident that this is one of the kind of final evolutions of Arishem, especially for Conquest. We have a full tech package with Enchantress, Shang-Chi, and Rogue. There's still a lot of Darkhawk, especially on Conquest, to be able to take them down. Quinjet, I'm still pretty high on. I think that getting Quinjet down early, especially if you go into the Coulson and Loki type lines, is incredibly powerful. One card I really came around to was Doc Ock. I think that Doc Ock is just so good for scamming games. You can play it out on 4. You have all these different tech options and things to kind of get behind it. You have extra energy to catch up on that lane that you play the Doc Ock out on. Then you can you know, use a Shang-Chi to surprise on the final turn or something like that to really kind of flip the lane. We have the Legion, which I think is the best Arishem card. I think Legion should be in every single Arishem deck. Game-changing, wins you so many games, scams you so many games, and just puts you at a slight advantage in so many games. Put this in your Arishem decks and thank me later. Blob is, of course, a staple. We can go down the Loki Agent Coulson line. I think that if you have Coulson and Loki, you should just be snapping. You get more energy than them. You get just as many cards as them, and you get to play their deck better. It's just a winning line, so you should be snapping. Magento is another kind of flex spot. You can adjust this to a different card, maybe a smaller, more powerful tech card, maybe something like a Red Guardian. But I really like Magento. Again, being able to play it on like 5 to jam up a lane can really help you put yourself into those winning positions to finish it out. Overall, this deck went great. We had about, I think it was a 75% win rate. We won our first one, which is what I'm going to highlight for you, and then we were getting at least to like game 2 or 3 or game 3 or 4 every single time. So super solid win rate. I think that this is one of the best Conquest decks out there, and I hope that if you're a Conquest lover, you had fun with it too. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. PC programs allow you to predict their cards as they play them. Me, if I like to make stuff up because I'm weird. Me when I lie. Let's go Lockjaw, right? Maybe we'll want to do that. OP, Mill is OP because they hit the perfect air without fail. They don't. You just allow yourself to fall into a you allow yourself to fall into a human bias. They actually hit their curve about as often as any other deck does. Play the one not for my deck for Mockingbird reasons. It's just like whenever you play against an Arishem deck, they always have all of their tech cards, Darkhawk and Blob, right? It doesn't matter. This would be gone anyway. We just can't not play Legion on World Forge is the thing. Why wouldn't you play that middle? That's very silly. Do we just do it again? I think we just do it again. let's do that again. I don't want to deal with Limbo, man. We do have Shawn. We can do the Legion mid, but then they could just Shawn us mid. I feel like we have to do this. Then we'll have free Mockingbird and a bunch of stuff to do.
Oh, snap.
Should be fine here. Dr. Pogtopus. Oh, you can only play one card next turn. Isn't that annoying? Every time, man. Without fail, brother. Don't hit the Electro. Okay, thank you. Even Stevens, as they say. What does World Forge have in store for us? Okay.
Victory.
It's a good it's a good game, man. We'll flood middle again. Flooding middle is good. Thank you. There's the middle curve that sucks the most. How does this suck? I just don't get it. I will never understand why people think that mill is toxic. I guess maybe because I have 20 cards in my deck, it's easy to not care. That's true. But until they get 4 cards out of your deck, you're just big chillin', man. No shout at full Sean. No chance. Nice. Okay. I thought it was going to have a turn there, but I guess not. Squeeze is snapping.
Opponent snapped.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I don't know what they're cooking up here. Kind of fail to see how you beat this, but I would love to be proven wrong. I mean, they don't have Blue Marvel in the deck, and they haven't done any generations, so Blue Marvel should be impossible. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Hi Agatha, you fool. All right, one down. Not too shabby.
Opponent snap. Oh, snap.
I want to play the Shocker. Why is GM in the deck? That was kind of my point of like why you shouldn't put bad cards in your deck. That was what I was referring to, because that card is not good. Is he interacting with Twitch and not YouTube? Yeah, I only interact with Twitch. I was like, how did they just play that? But it's Pixie. His Pixie did something. Freaking BS, man. Maybe we figured this out. I don't know. Just move that back, please. Could you move that back, actually? Thank you. I appreciate that. You just have to ask nicely. All right. We don't have the juice to win middle. But maybe we can end up winning right. Yeah, how am I ever going to win left? Great question. Could still lose this, for sure. They could play Infinite this turn. We just lose. We know they have that in their deck for some reason.
Victory.
It was really nice of them to put the Mockingbird back when I asked them. Thank you. Squirrel's Monka ass, dude. We just Quinja here. Feels pretty bad. We have Magento next turn at least. A wolf. Alright, they didn't get really big cards like we did. We should be in a good spot. Because we got enormous cards. How's the deck doing thus far? We're in round 3 of Infinity Conquest. Rude. They have Prio, so we can always fulfill with Magento left. Which is really nice. They also can't Strung Chias, right? They get empty left by moving Wolf. Surprisingly, Wolf is a 3-cost card, and when Magento reveals, it will get added there. And they only have next turn. Use the fake Magento, but this one has 1 more power is the thing. And it costs the exact amount that I need. You thought, by the way.
We are the future.
Also, I don't know if you knew this, but we are the future. Many people have been saying this. I feel like they can win right with a on reveal that jumps. So I think we have to go all in to try and win middle. I don't really want to move things with Magento. So that would actually just look like this.
Minions to
That was
me.
awful. That was also pretty bad. Think we win these? Nice.
Victory.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I maybe should have thought about order with Hella hilariously.
Gotta run, hun.
Sure do. I mean, that's a really bad card from them. We hit arguably like our best card,
Always lucky.
and we have Domino. To me, that's Snap City. Snap City. I mean, we'll just like Shuri a Spider-Man and then figure it out. I'm not gonna play Mr. Negative. That's an insane thing to do. Maybe we just, nah, I mean, we're just gonna hit the Spider-Man. Wow, Dakin. Mr. Negative is getting very cheap. Jeez, Kairos. Of course, man. Cheers. Sorry you got double Valkyrie. That sucks. Negative is more energy efficient. True. It's true. And almost never has a downside. Ooh, Dakin for Loki reasons. I do have Shang-Chi in my deck. They have 5 cards. Shang-Chi is the only one that kills this. Let's layer our threat a little bit. Spider-Man last in case of Ghost Spider. That's a great point. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Opponent snapped.
I actually forgot it was only turn 4 there. I really thought it was turn 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe we ping off their Shang-Chi here, potentially. Yeah, I'm discarding the negative. It's very likely hit Shang-Chi. They probably want to save it till 6. Maybe they have Blob? I mean, you can't, like, consistently get 18. Hi. Thank you. I really needed cards. That Silver Samurai was sick, dude. Will I ever be bored of Arishem? Hope not. Oh, bird variant? What do I want to do, man? I don't even think I've seen one of the isn't there only like 2? They could still win. Like, Got a lot of cards. They have 2 Quinjets down. Anything can happen here, really. That, like, doesn't really help you that much.
We are the future. Victory.
You concede now is the thing. We can just go Shuri Doc here. Might be best left. Conquest queues felt really long all season. Doesn't seem that bad. Yo, Sir Officer Nasty, 37 minutes ago. Thank you so much. You mentioned not having subbed the Binks for a year. I appreciate it. And Rainbow Pig, thank you for the tier 1 boat time. Indubitably. Okay.
What a game!
Get all the cards out of hand. Figure it out later. Only get 2.
Everybody's a big fan.
Okay. We're gonna need a Shang-Chi to get out of this. Most likely. But if they're only stuck with 1 card, it'll be okay. Yo, Fabian! Thank you so much, buddy. They could be only stuck with 1 card. So we'll kind of be in a weird position. Yeah, that would have been good to pull on the Knoll, huh? Tough. Let's think about this. I guess we can wait and see if they retreat. $12 months, Fabian? 12 months? That's so many months. It's like a whole year, dude. They have 4 cards left. So it's probably Deathlock. Death? I think they had to get Death, right? I think they had to top deck Death. Zola potentially. Let's go for it. If they didn't get Death, we just go all in middle. Is this more? It is. If we didn't get Death, we should win. Cool.
Victory.
Might be a pass Loki game. There's some strong cards, but like the Shang-Chi is pretty valuable. Does suck they have extra energy right now. Yeah, there's a chance they were just hoping I would retreat. Don't hit the Loki. God damn it. We have Rogue still.
Enough said, bub.
I might have Shauna and Chotro since they have Enchantress. I feel like that's usually the tech spot. So my guess would be Death. Maybe still Zola, but Deathlock for sure. Maybe still Zola. I don't know, hard to say. Okay, Deathlock, we were right.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
He needs to change his underwear, by the way, chat. Keep saying that. Probably smarter than to play an Orcus Forge there, knowing I have Octopus in my deck.
Yes.
Could still have Skillmonger. I kind of like being behind.
Opponent snapped.
This snap indicates Killmonger to me. Yeah, if you have Nova, you almost certainly... I think they have Shang and Death with Enchantress. That's kind of crazy, but you might be correct. I kind of want to stay in. We have Rogue and Shang-Chi next turn.
Enough said, bub. We are the future.
Hello. Oh no, their knoll got so much bigger. What can we ever do to stop this?
Victory.
How could we ever get out of that? This is gonna be a hard location for us to win. We have to pass too, I think. Everything's too valuable. My Quinjet! Should we just make everything free as a joke?
Opponent snapped.
I think they're gonna get a white hot room, but if everything's free, it doesn't matter, right? Even if they have extra energy, if everything's free, it's just fine. Play Bucky for the Killmonger. He's a 2 cost. He still doesn't die. I do turn off Fogwell, so I'm sorry.
What a game!
Now everything's free. Which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool when you think about it. Plus now they're probably going to want to play Noel early.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
It's a good card. They could still have a Sean. I don't think we play the Helicarrier.
We are the future.
Or the future, by the way.
You are mine.
were his.
I definitely need to change my underwear. Enchantress.
They have prio? They do. That's good. They have 2 cards. Let's put Bucky Wrights. A lot of their cards have 1 cost. They have Nova. They have no way of killing Nova. I don't have to worry about Nova. I was worried about Nova for a second, but they already popped it, didn't they? Didn't they already pop Nova? It's not showing up. Fairly certain this always wins. Unless they have Null. Nice! I forgot they still had Deadpool in hand, by the way. That one's on me. Chat! 1 and done, baby!
Victory.
1 and freaking done! How many cubes did we lost like 10 cubes total? I am the best Arishem player in the world!
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, binks, binks.
We love winning Infinity Conquest!
Binks, binks, binks.
Ooh. Boat! Shiny, beautiful, delicious boat.